The pedos are attempting to reduce punishment, even decriminalize pedophilia for their sickness. Yes, I'm gonna do a live. I wanted to do a live. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. I think I should. Nick, well, no, I'm gonna leave the links because if I don't do the live, one of y'all should do the live. I'm gonna leave these links where that I have because I wanted to do a live, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do the live this week or probably to the end of the week because I know Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are the best days that I could do a live. Um, but it was speaking about how they're how can I say? Oh, the LGBT community is fighting to take away parental rights from the kids. And then I got a couple videos to go with it, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. But that's a topic for another day. It's different from what I'm talking about right now. So, Letitia, listen, like I did a video earlier and I uploaded it. I think I did, and I told everybody, I don't care about what anybody's sex preference is. I don't care what you decide to do behind closed doors. You see where I'm coming from? But let the kids be. Let the kids grow up. Let them decide what they want to be when they get older. Stop shoving all this nonsense down their fucking heads and having them think things that are not true, that are not reality. That's why we need to re-educate our kids. I apologize. They're on the phone on the other bro. It's just crazy. But I do now. It's something that isn't talked about enough, and that's the issue. Different cultures, it's acceptable, and that's how people justify it, but it isn't right. So it's our duty to look at, talk up to. Yep, facts. And I don't really speak on cultures because I'm learning about the different cultures now. That's why I watch the word a lot for that. Like, cause he has a lot of knowledge. Like, it's him. I think Sis got a wrench. I think it is. He talks about cultures, ancient Egyptian stuff and stuff like that. Go check Sis got a wrench out, guys. Um, don't pay attention, to the beefs that panels got. I suggest that because certain panels do got certain, but the knowledge that they got in them panels, go check out Sis got a wrench, guys, because he talks about this. The word. I don't know if anybody knows who Sis is. I can't even make it to his page right now. But if y'all know who Sis got a wrench is, leave his link down below so people can go check him out. He does talk about a lot of the stuff that ancient history, tribes, and stuff like that too. I've learned how to not pay attention on certain panels with beef, and if the beef is out of pocket, I just get out of it because I don't want to see myself involved in it or somebody put me in it. But if the beef is not, I listen and receive the knowledge that's being thrown out and ignore the rest. I mean, that's me, but I don't know how people are. Young Rhea said he agrees with DMD. Yes. So I don't know if anybody got the link to DMD POV beef. Leave it right here so that y'all can see what I'm talking about. His videos are up. He had a great commentary. Great commentary. Also, Barbie girl Tina, she went off on the video, that DMD did. Great commentary, even though she went off. Like, funny as hell. But she had a great commentary on that too. Like, go check her out. He brought awareness about a man that's been on these YouTube streets and had a whole relationship. And I don't disagree with what the MDPOV has done because so many families, like Marissa said earlier, like I said, like I know the word has said it, Nate has said it. So many families back in the days kept the pedophilia, the raping, and all that stuff, on the low. Shh, hush, right? And now it's coming out more with social media. But what I think is crazy is how people are turning a blind eye to it, right? And covering up even more with proof. The kid is a liar. The kid is this. Oh no, this didn't happen because this person is like this. Stop thinking that because this person smiles every day and he's giving you money or he's giving somebody gifts means that they're a good person. That could be a whole cover up. Listen to the victim that has become a survivor. Because I'm not going to decide to sit here and call them victims. They're not victims. They're able to speak on their story and help the next person. You are a survivor. Stop seeing yourself as a victim. And this is just a little bit of advice. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a therapist. I'm just trying to let y'all know, like, there's ways that you can overcome certain situations. See, the word says, and protect our youth to give them the best opportunities to succeed without the struggle we had. These conversations are difficult but necessary. And if we don't have them, we fail. We fail them. Okay, there's another part. Like we were. Okay, there's another part to it. And that's some facts, the word. Yo, like I said, guys, the word has a lot of knowledge. Go check him out. A lot of wisdom. Once again, if y'all want to come up, because I'm not going to be here much longer. I'm reading these comments and then I'm going to give my final thought. Why am I sharing the freaking screen? Yeah, cancel the sharing. I'm not trying to share my screen. It's right there. Here we go. Letitia, she said, I've been sharing those lives, not DDPOV, but Sis and others are exposing that. Here's Kelly. And she gave the name. Yeah, she's right. Here's Kelly Groomer also. He ain't gonna rest until we run him offline. Yeah, he's a groomer. Listen, let me get on camera. Yes, I agree with Letitia and everybody else. He's a groomer and there's something off with his story. I told y'all how and what I had to do to get emancipated. The way he explained for that little girl to get emancipated, and then him saying that he was fresh out of jail and he was able to get somebody emancipated and under his care, that right there is the biggest flaw. That can't happen. Go look it up. Go ask somebody that deals with something like this. Don't just go by what I'm saying. It's a fact. And they're groomers. Like, and the harder they try to tell the story, the harder they try to convince people, because I've seen it. It's like the more and more they lie and get caught in their own lies because they're trying to prove it so hard that it's kind of like, boom. That's why I said, listen, I agree with a lot of the questions that I was being asked. When I agree with a lot of the people in the questions that I was being asked, and it doesn't bother me. And at the end of the day, I have a story similar, just that I didn't go through what that little girl went through. Like, I had people around me, and I was blessed that people was already helping me with the trauma that I was going through. That's why I'm saying that, yes, it's easily, look how easy I felt for my baby pops because I wanted to get out. But look how he got tricked by the people that he cared about to get into a relationship with me. Him thinking I was another age for the whole time until he and my mom spoke because I was pregnant already. And then I had to hide him. And in order to be with him, I had to get emancipated. I had to prove that I could work, take care of a house, and take care of my baby. I had to drop out of school. It's not easy because I didn't have all the support that I needed, but I didn't want him to go to jail. Something on in my eye. I didn't want him to go to jail because in my eyes and in my heart, he didn't do nothing wrong. You see where I'm coming from? I really cared about this man and he cared about me as much as I cared about him. But our situation is a little different. And I speak on it because I want other girls, other women, other females that have been through something like it, don't feel ashamed. Go ahead and speak your story, but know that at that age, we are getting groomed. That's what we're getting, is groomed. Mind you that when I'm telling you I got with him when I was 16, he passed away when I was like 25, 26 years old, I think it was. I got to get the exact date. It's been a minute since he's passed away. But when he passed away, that's all I knew was him. He was all I was used to. It took me a minute to get unused to being around him. Like, it took me a minute. I had so much pain in me that it was like I didn't want nobody around me. It was him who I wanted around me, and I couldn't have him. Let me see. Letitia, this is okay. UK rapper named Solo 45, who is the UK R. Kelly. Letitia, I almost went in, but I'm gonna speak on it. What you almost went in on the word? UK rapper Solo 45. He was found guilty of 21 rapes, 5 counts of false imprisonment, 2 counts of assault by prison penetration, and 2 of assault causing actual bodily harm, and is serving a 30-year sentence. How many of y'all in the chat believe that if somebody in their 20s gets with somebody with under the age of 18, which is considered statutory rape, should they do jail time? Or anybody when they catch the replay? Do y'all believe that anybody over the age of 20 that is dating or having sex with anybody under the age of 18, let's put 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, I could just keep going. Should they receive some type of jail time? And you know what I think is crazy? Watching these two lives, the past two. That's who the damn Letitia. See, it was Sis who I was watching yesterday. I was trying to figure out. I was like, yo, I was watching um DBPOV, and I was like, I was on another panel watching it was exposing the same person. I'm like, whose freaking panel was I on? I'm like, because I know I just got on the panel, and I'm like, I was just listening because I listen while I study, and I be listening while I do my shirts when I get an order in, or when I'm making myself a shirt. What I do is I put the podcasts on, and I listen to all of y'all, all the people that I'm subscribed to. So it's kind of like hard sometimes to keep up. But I know that these past 2 days, I was listening to 2 panels, and it was exposing a groomer. They was exposing. That's what it was. So thank you, Letitia Third Eye. Whoever got his link, whoever got Sis's link, put it down below so people could check them out. Whoever got these link, please put it down below so they could check them out. Oh, Letitia already did it. But let me get back to the words comment. I think they should have a mark on their profile if they are, because in real life it's hard to identify them, and even harder on here. Yup, facts. This internet is like a playground for them. Facts. And I don't get tired of telling my kids that. I don't get tired of telling my kids that. So Letitia has done it. Go check them. Go check them out so y'all can see who we're talking about. I don't want to put no names out here because I don't want no drama, no beef. But I am going to speak and give my opinion. Like, I'm not speaking on their situation. I gave my story. And I gave my perspective and what I think about it. And I gave my story so that y'all can understand my perspective. Yeah, he was the one that I think. I'm not sure who exposed this first, if it was Sis or Damn D, but one of them exposed it first. One of them did. So shout out to them. Listen, I gotta give these two men their roses right now, because not a lot of people do that. See, a lot of people, especially here on social media, is scared to speak on topics like this, thinking they're gonna get in trouble. No, don't be scared. Bring the awareness, because we don't always know who is the person that's got these pedophile tendencies or pedophile tactics. We really don't know, and it's hard to tell on social media. So what these two men did these past 2 days and probably longer, exposing something like this, I'm not mad at them. Why would I be mad at them? Like, at the end of the day, now we know there's somebody here on social media that has had, recent or past activities on trying to groom younger women. Speak on it. I think Kwame Brown was also speaking on it. But at the end of the day, hey, Yes, Kelly won't be on the registry because the laws in Georgia allow 16-year-olds to consent. They do? For real? Oh, shit. What does that have to do because of the child bridal law that Obama passed, or that's just always been like that? I'm just asking because I really don't know. Damn, that's crazy. So basically, he's lucky because the laws in other places like here, it's not like that. It's considered statutory rape and you will do time. So he's lucky that He's even more lucky that he just came out with it on social media and nothing's happening to him. So at the end of the day, he's lucky. I don't know how he was bold enough to admit all this stuff and talk about it, but he did it. I've never, hey, somebody said I'm fully disgusted. I never supported ears. I've seen him on and off, but after he did what he did to the milk ticket, I stopped watching him because I didn't believe what they were saying about the meal ticket. And I still don't believe what they were saying about the meal ticket. Like the meal ticket, if anybody has his link, put it down below. Great guy. He's somebody that helps the people out. He's actually helped me out here on YouTube when I was coming back. Like I had gotten off for a year and stuff like that. And the meal ticket actually helped me out, showed me support. Everybody else was trying to charge me when I was trying to ask and figure out how can I, you know, trademark my poems, my music, and stuff like that. He was one of the first people to actually guide me and show me the steps. So I got to thank him for that because now I know how to do certain things. My son helps me with certain stuff, and then what I do is I do exactly what the meal ticket told me to do, and everything comes out perfectly. After all this, he go get something do telling on himself, and it's to been seen. It's crazy because yeah, like people on social media without realizing, they be like, "Oh, somebody snitched on me." Somebody no, it's that people ask certain questions and people without realizing snitch on themselves because of the way they answer the questions. You gotta listen. Some people is too fast to talk, and I don't know if that was his situation or what. But at the end of the day, nigga, you got caught red-handed. People like him are groomers. They're not already for that. Is, but I'm everybody's like, fuck it. I ain't scared to say his name. I don't give a fuck. Y'all funny. I'm sorry. See, I don't do it because of the people. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't want them to say, "Oh, y'all shorty." No, I'm not speaking about you. I'm speaking about the situation, and I gave my story so that people could get a better understanding on why it is that I believe what I believe. And somebody coming, somebody that has experienced, being 16 and dating somebody that's 21, like, yeah, I'm able to speak on it. So I know how YouTube gets. I know how, so I really don't speak on them people on them panels like that. But I had to give out, a shout out to Sis, Got a Wrench, and Dan D, because I watch them here and there. I don't always get to watch their lives and stuff like that. But when I do, I listen in. When I get a chance to type in the chat, I type in. But other than that, I just listen. Especially after what I went through last year. I'm not trying to go through it again. And like I said, that taught me a lot. The experience that I went through last year, me trying to network and other people wanting to do other things. So it's kind of like I'm not looking for the beef. I'm here to bring the news, bring awareness, and speak on my story. Talk about the schools, trying to bring solutions. I've made my stand. I got a petition out there, which by the way, damn, I forgot to put it on here. I'll do it on the next live. I have everything set up the right way. But this wasn't a live, like, where I'll show the videos and I talk about the petition and stuff like that. So if anybody has my petition, y'all can put it up there. It's on my description on YouTube. Can y'all put it up for me? Sign that petition and let's get these cameras in the schools. So that's basically what I'm here doing on YouTube. Do I watch other panels? Hell yeah. Listen, I watch comedy, I watch drama, I watch everything. Do I get involved? No. If it doesn't have to do with me, there's no need for me to get involved at all. Ears Kelly exposed himself first on the phone with Kevlo and now says and Didi, along with others, are sharing what he has already confessed and exposing him even more. But the dude told on himself. Hey, whatever questions the Kevlo guy said to him, I think I seen that video too. Um, whatever questions he asked him, he knew exactly what to ask him for the bull to fall for it. Like, you fell for it. That's on you. That's not on. I don't blame the people that are talking about it. I blame you. And I'm glad that you fell for it because more people like you need to be put away. Y'all sneaky. Y'all real sneaky and y'all take advantage of minors. Like, come on, man. Like, the story is just crazy on its own. The story is just really crazy. And like I told y'all, listen, I explained to y'all how y'all what y'all have to do to, get emancipated and stuff like that. For those of y'all that don't know, go search it up. I feel as though like he was doing like he was going up Google and trying to listen. It's just crazy. To get emancipated is not as easy as he made it seem. Trust and believe that. I got emancipated at 17. I was 16 when I started the process, and I had to show them a whole lot of shit. You don't get emancipated in weeks or days or months. It's a process. A big, big process. He said he met her when she was like 13 or 14 and waited. See, he was grooming people that wait for little kids to grow up. I've had it. Listen, people are complaining. People have put complaints. Why nobody has done nothing? The guy in the store, seen all of us grow up. And we've all made complaints. Why something hasn't been done, I don't know. He watched all of us grow up, right? But it's crazy how we hit a certain age, and to each and every one of the females that's been on this neighborhood, he says it. He's like, whoa, damn, you finally grown. I just couldn't wait. Two people in my life came at him because he did that. One was my first baby pops, my kid's father. Two, it was my daughter's father. And they both went up to him and told him, like, yo, you watched this girl grow up. See, my daughter's father walked into my life when I was 21. We became friends. And then 8, 9 years later, we had a little thing and we had a baby. And then after that, y'all know, that's a story for another topic. I mean, that's a topic for another day. A story for another day, my bad. But anyways, y'all get my point. You got this little girl at 14. You met her at 14, 15, and you waited for her to hit a certain age. You're grooming her, and it's disgusting. Like, you watch somebody grow up like a little sister or something, and then out of nowhere, you're not little sister no more, little brother. Now you my lover. Come on, man. I'm sorry. Sorry. Don't nobody want smoke with fire. I don't say names usually, but it definitely not because of fear. Facts. It's not about fear. Just don't want the drama. Listen, last year I learned that a lot of people are very sensitive. They ask you a question, and when you give your perspective or you give your opinion, they get in their feelings. Now they got their heart on their sleeve. Like, it's like you told them, no, you don't agree with this or you don't think this is right. And it's like, like the whole world came down. So now it's like, you know what? I speak on certain situations, but I'm not giving no names. I'm not giving you the clout. I'm not giving you the time of day or nothing. Like, there's no need for somebody to go check you out. I'm just going to say where you did wrong unless it really does need to be exposed. So in a way, the word is right. But I don't know these people like that. I'm just really learning about people on social media. I'm not thinking about me, I'm thinking about my kids. So before I really do speak, I want to keep doing more research. That's why right now, like everybody says, but the word is not wrong. And the word probably knows a little more about this than what I do. So I can't really speak on it like that because it's only been these past 2 days. And like I said, shout out, says got a wrench. Shout out to Dandy, POV. Shout out to Kevlo for bringing out the story and exposing him, and for other bloggers to be able. And you know what, bloggers, if this man was able to bring the story out on social media and expose this man on social media, y'all should be allowed to speak on it. You see where I'm coming from? Go ahead. Like, it should be like that. Nobody should feel wrong. I just right now I want to see what's really going on, and from what I've seen, if this is all true and this man did all this, He should be behind bars. He's lucky. Hold on. Hold.